Hi, friends. I'd like to talk to you about why I am focusing my coaching skills in the arena of relationships. All of the people that I study, my favorite voices on modern relationships, say the same thing. We've never, as a human species, depended on our romantic partnerships for so much. We want our relationships to provide security, but also spontaneity and adventure, deep friendship, but also, sexy sweetheart. um, a feeling of being pushed and challenged, but also a feeling of being nurtured and supported. And in that desire or longing for one person to be all those things, we have zero skills to foster so much in a relationship. Most of us are just learning in our adult years how to communicate, or how to look inside ourselves and take stock and notice what we could be doing better. We're just learning how to not be defensive. There's so many things that we have not been taught, and our culture has not valued, frankly. So in relationship coaching, I work with individuals because I think that that's where it starts. There's an intersection where an individual brings him or herself to a relationship, and then also the relationship creates a almost like another being. And in that intersection is where I'm really interested in working, because many of us have a dynamic where we either give ourselves completely over to a relationship so that there is no sense of self, or we hold ourselves so far back from the relationship so we don't lose our individuality that we're unable to bond. I've seen it over and over and over again in my own relationships and with clients. So I work with the individual because if an individual can figure out what part of a challenging relationship dynamic is theirs and what part of a challenging relationship dynamic is their partner's, then they have all the power to do the shifting. You don't need buy-in from your partner. What you need to do is allow yourself to see what's yours, shift a behavior, bring that new behavior to the relationship, and then it's up to your partner to also shift. And they have to shift because you've changed the dynamic. They can't do what they normally do. This is a very, very powerful process. Figuring out what's yours, doing a new behavior, and then allowing your partner space to course correct their behavior or not. And when a partner doesn't rise to changing their behaviors based on the fact that you've changed a behavior, then what? Well, then you have choice. You have choice. You can stay and work with this partner, maybe try another shift, or you can move on to a relationship that better suits you. This can be so scary to hear, but I'm telling you, it's very, very, very freeing. We only celebrate relationships in terms of their longevity in our culture. What's not valued is what we're truly here for, which is to grow, to learn, to evolve, to experience contrast so we know what doesn't work. Everything that doesn't work brings us closer to what does.